Fiction is definitely the type of player that grinds matchups that might be uncomfortable. Basically matchups that are strange for Fox, which is like Samus, Puff, Ices, any of those kind of, you just have to play the matchups a lot differently than you do against most of the top tiers. Those matchups, Fiction loves to put in the work and try to optimize those matchups as much as he can. And he's going to have that against Puff now, so we'll see what kind of Puff tech he has on deck for Leighton.
I'm actually going to be really interested to see Leighton play, because I've been following his results, but I haven't actually watched him play in quite some time at this point.
Yeah, I
haven't seen a set of his within probably the last year or so.
I saw he was at a tournament at Xanadu a few months ago and definitely looked pretty solid. So that was, again, a few months ago, though. With players like Leighton, who have been on the rise in just the past couple of years, you know that they're grinding constantly.
Yeah.
So we could be seeing a whole different beast than even a couple months ago.
I was talking to Scar earlier about, like, I mean, it's Scar, first of all, so he doesn't recognize, like, the majority of players at the tournament anymore. But,
True.
you know, it's the same, because I'm getting to the point where suddenly I'm not recognizing some of the players, too. And I'm someone who has, for years, been a consistent Melee, like, local watcher.
Right.
So, I see the locals and who's attending and who's improving and who's working on stuff.
Yeah.
But still, like, there's just so many new players, it's hard to keep track of everyone.
It's pretty wild. I think more so than ever before, if I see, you know, just a random name that I don't recognize in bracket, I kind of have to consider that it might actually be a really good player.
You
know
just
what
have
I mean?
to always assume you're going to get washed.
Yeah, this might actually, I mean, I've never heard of this guy, but he could be really good. That's how 2019 Melee works.
Fiction with an early DD up smash to get to that first stock, but it's been trades for the most part, right? Percentage trades.
Yeah, which generally speaking is going to work out for Fox if Fox can find the kill move.
Right.
And Fiction did on the first stock.
It's almost like weird because you get to a lower percentage for Fox where you can confirm a little bit easier. Right, once you can start hitting soft aerials into up smash, or you can get that grab and up throw up air. But then Puff gets to these mid percentages where Bear doesn't kill yet, but you also can't confirm off of like soft hits as easily.
Right.
And up throw up air stuff's working too.
Yeah.
So like if you're not killing Puff at that early like percentage where you can start to confirm, you have to like just rack percentage up again until you can start killing with Bear. But Fiction is finding these up smashes at that low percent so
just
far.
Sneaking them in there. Doing a good job of anticipating when Leighton is going to land. And that's really one of the keys of the matchup for Fox against Puff.
Ooh, going for a drill. I thought you might be going for a regrab off that.
Yeah, I've been starting to experiment with drill against Puff a lot too, as just kind of bring her back down to a platform or to the ground and then try to follow up from there. It sometimes works out really well because otherwise you're just getting that one aerial, maybe, you know, back air, nair, and then that's it. She goes too far away for you to follow up. So
yeah. With the drill, at least it introduces a mix-up situation where they have to be ready, like, you know, DI out of that, so you're not the one confirming off of it.
Right. Ooh, nice up tilt.
Oh, man.
Up tilt also one of Fox's strongest tools in the matchup.
Yeah, so good. You know, it's one of the best anti-air tools in the game in general. And Puff's such an aerial character, it makes complete sense.
Ooh, goes for the fair, yeah. I like that because he knew he missed the dash. He didn't try to still input the up air. He was just like, all right, let me take what I can get here with just a first hit of fair.
Almost near up smash. Good DI, actually, by Leighton. Oh, that was so close.
Yep, almost.
Great spacing from Fiction. Such low commit right now. Just spacing outside aerials, throwing in jabs.
Nicely done. Yeah, that's where a lot of Foxes will get in trouble against Puff is when they have Puff at kill percent. They start fishing, falling up airs, just running up smashes, stuff like that. Right. But you didn't see any of that from Fiction. Just waited it out until he had a confirmed opportunity to put that up smash in there, take the stock. Good stuff from Fiction.
Especially knowing you have like only like a one stock lead, right? And you're at two stocks there, one.
Right.
Some people will get a little over aggressive and they throw a stock away. And then once it gets to the last stock, like I don't care about the percentages.
Yeah. At that point,
it's even.
It's pretty much even.
Yep. So good discipline.
Yeah, good stuff. Strong start from Leighton, racking up a lot of damage here. See if he can get his edge guard set up. Okay.
Got him down in that first one, and he's ready for it.
Yeah, gets all the way up there with that back air. Good stuff from Leighton.
That definitely looked like an H-box edge guard right here. If you showed me this in a vacuum, that gameplay, without seeing who was playing, I'd be like, yeah, that was H-box.
Yeah.
He's got the headband on. He stayed up for the second bear. He knew what to do. trying to generate a little bit of space. Ooh, goes for the risky overshoot dash attack.
Oh, it gets it anyway.
Wow.
On the follow-up. Yeah, not a great look from Leighton's end.
Oh, man, that's so much damage.
Ooh.
37 so quickly.
Yeah, he was actually a little bit late on that edge guard. Could have put that fair out a bit sooner and probably taken that stock, but Fiction's living for now.
Big swing.
Ooh.
He's ready for it, though. He knows to attack afterwards.
Ooh. Misses that edge guard as well. One more chance here for Leighton.
Nice. I think roll off. Yeah, he's got him.
Great stuff. Maintaining the stock lead for now, but again, Fox can kill Puff so quickly.
So he goes to a Fountain game too, right?
Yeah.
I imagine Dreamland had to have been banned.
That must have been the ban.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When you are playing as Fox against Puff, would you prefer Battlefield or Fountain? Oh,
ooh,
caught that jump.
Wow, yeah. No tech. One laser. One standing laser for good measure.
All right. Take that 3%.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it might make all the difference.
I'm saying.
But, yeah, no, I actually prefer Fountain over Battlefield.
That's what I think, too.
Yeah, but I know a lot of Foxes disagree. Almost everyone goes to Battlefield in the Fox versus Puff matchup, game 1. But yeah, I typically strike to Fountain. I know it takes a little bit longer to kill Puff off the top.
It's so minor.
But
it's like it's only
like
a few percent.
1% or 2%.
I think it's like 3 at most.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
It might be even less.
Yeah. So.
But,
ooh. Okay.
Oh, good stall by Fiction.
Yeah,
whoa,
great stall. And he led into the up air, so this is far from over. Fiction definitely doesn't like to even drop a game. You know, he's going to try to bring this one back.
Oh, wave dash under F smash.
Yeah.
That's a lot of percent. Stray hits are going to start setting up like a lot of knockdowns now. Nair is going to knock down, so Fiction's going to have to be conscious to either tech or DI away on those.
Yeah.
High Barry did get his jump back.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
wow,
I thought he was going to edge hog. Oh, still gets the bear.
Okay, and
wow.
finds the bear.
Angle. Okay.
Nicely done from Leighton. And now Fiction going to have to bounce back from that one.
Man. Immediately to Stadium.
Yep.
So the ban was probably FD then.
I imagine.
The two roughest stages for Puff against him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe. Yeah, it's got to be FD.
Yeah, I think it's FD Stadium are the go-tos for sure for Fox against
Story
Puff.
was the only other one I was thinking of. But,
yeah, but that's the Puff has some advantages there, basically.
Also, the way that Fiction plays the matchup too, like he wants the space, right? He's not trying to scrap 24/7
for sure.
Oh, what a tech chase! Wow.
Yeah, all the way across the stage. Great stuff from Fiction, starting off. But again, it's Puff. Fiction has to stay vigilant. Okay.
Okay. Leighton trying to cautiously take some space in center. He knows, like, yeah, Fiction keeps doing that nair off the side plat every time that Leighton takes center. So he's going to have to try to find a really nice way to punish that. It's so difficult to space around it.
Right.
And if you go on the side platform, he's not going to approach you because he has the lead. Oh, man. Great dash dance. Finds
another up smash just in the neutral. Fiction really making those pay off. Oh. Okay. He's going to have his jump. Yeah, up into him.
I thought he'd float out and hit him.
Right.
Maybe a little just late on the reaction. Ooh, bad transformation for Leighton.
For sure. This is looking like Fiction might start to run away with it, but he runs into that awkward little kind of wall that's there for some reason. I don't know why.
There's so much weird stuff with this stage, man.
Yeah. The transformations especially, man. Just wacky.
I mean, even like little stuff, like how when you fall down near the edge, you just can't see your character.
Right, yeah, the camera is weird, yeah.
The camera's super whack.
Okay. Fiction just taking his time, racking up some damage with the lasers. And Leighton just needs to find some way to break this defense from Fiction because it's looking rough at the moment.
This neutral ground between platforms on the untransformed stadium is where Leighton is struggling so much.
Right.
Fiction goes to a plat, he lasers up down, and then he just sets up that nair into center wall. Leighton's struggling so much to find his way in.
Yeah. And even then, I mean, Fiction's not at enough percent. He's starting to build it a little bit, but he's not getting too much off any of these hits. He's not getting an edge guard situation. he works so hard to get one hit in the neutral and just gets a few percent out of it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, Fiction's DI, Tech, CC, all of his defensive tools are being used pretty well to just avoid that extra damage.
Back here is going to clean up that stock. So it's 3 stocks to 1. Leighton could be on his winner's bracket stock. See if he can pull it back. Oh
man.
He's practically a kill percent already, man. This is looking rough.
Oh, what a smart back roll.
And
I think that's actually just death, yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
3 stocks.
Grabbed him at, what, 50?
Yeah.
That stage is just brutal for Puff.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always
On
the
Stadium.
one thing that people have said about Fox Puff is that Fox has just great counterpick stages against Puff, you know?
Oh, he definitely does, yeah.
Part of why HBox winning best of 5s is so impressive.
Yeah, great stuff from Fiction. Good stuff from Leighton as well, at least taking a game off the likes of Fiction.
Yes.
That's no easy feat.
Not by any means.
And certainly looking like he's going to be, I don't know, I don't believe he's top 100 yet, but looks like he might be on his way.
Not top 100 yet. There's a, I was going to say there's a short list of new players, or like new to the top 100 players.
Right,
they're like looking pretty good to get on it so far this year, and this is like one of the last big opportunities for a lot of these players to make their mark.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see if Leighton can make a little loser's run.
He's on that list.
For
a nice loser's run would be good.
Yeah. But before we get into some more Melee Singles Round 2 action, we're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned.